welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome, and for those that are already subscribed, what's up, babies? I will be creating my own perfume today, so if you want to see how I do it, stay tuned. Mwah.
So you're gonna start with this form.
Okay.
And you're gonna please print your first and last name.
Okay, thank you.
And then I will give you instructions on what to do. So this is gonna be one of your workstations.
Okay.
So congratulations. Today you are gonna become a nose. And a nose is someone who uses oil to create new fragrances. So feel free to come as close as you want.
Oh wow, that's a lot of...
Well, there are over 300 of them. They are classified by alphabetical order, starting with A in the top left corner, finishing with ylang ylang, which is very strong distinctive flower oil. I'll let you smell it. It is found in Chanel number 5. And this is what we call an essential oil.
Okay.
It only contains natural ingredients and they are all marked with a star. The other ones are called fragrance oils. They are synthetic, man-made, and a perfect example is coconut oil. Every time you smell coconuts outside of a real fresh coconut, it is always a man-made scent, as natural coconut oil actually has no scent.
Oh,
And that's,
really?
yeah, and that's why you would find names like baked bread or fresh cut grass. Those are obviously synthetic oils. There's nothing wrong with them. The essential oils are a little stronger. And sometimes a little harder to blend, but you're free to use any of them.
Okay.
And the oils are rated on how quickly they evaporate. The ones you smell first in a perfume are the fruits and the citrus, and they are called the top notes, and they're also the ones who evaporate the quickest. The middle notes are the heart of the fragrance, typically the floral notes, but also we include what we call the woodsy, earthy, minty, spicy, and fresh categories. And the base notes are the heaviest scented oils. They are the ones that add lasting power to the perfume. Amber, musk, vanilla, sandalwood, patchouli, oak moss, quite a bit. So when you combine the top, middle, and base notes, you create what we call an accord, A-C-C-O-R-D, and that's a unique combination of oils that make a nice new fragrance. And this is what you're going to achieve today.
Wow.
Something unique that probably has never been made before. I mean, there are so many oils and so many possible combinations. Now, a couple of factors affect how the fragrance smells on the skin. One of them is hormones. Both men and women have hormones, and something you may enjoy smelling in your 20s may smell totally different when you're in your 50s. Also,
that would explain why some women like the stronger Chanels.
Absolutely.
And then for us younger folks, when we smell it, it's
too
very
strong.
strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
But also because as we get older, our skin tends to dry, and therefore, because perfumes are made of oils applied to a drier skin, the perfumes get absorbed and evaporate quicker. And that's why older ladies like to have a heavier scented one, because they want it to smell longer. So a trick to make your perfume smell longer is to use a powder or body lotion scented like it and then spray the perfume.
Because someone gave me the advice a long time ago that before I put the perfume on my skin, I put like coconut oil or some kind of oil.
Vaseline or
Vaseline. And you spray it there and it stays longer.
Absolutely.
And I was like,
that's a good one. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, cool. So today you are gonna be provided with a workbook.
Okay.
And it will be yours to keep. And inside the most important page will be the cheat sheet. We have listed the easier oils to blend by families.
Okay.
And today your goal would be to mix up some families of oils in order to add a little complexity to the fragrance. And we'll let you pick the bottle that you like the best.
So this is the lab.
Yeah, so we're going to have you sit right here.
Okay.
Would you like to sit on a stool or you prefer that?
It's okay.
Okay, all right. You don't need these things right now, but you will need these for mixing, but I'll help you.
Okay, so what you're going to do, you're going to start by making 3 different perfumes.
Okay.
1 beaker at a time. You're going to start with a pre-mixed oil. Okay. And there's a selection of 12 right here. They all have base oils, most have top and middle. You can use 3 today, 1 per beaker.
Okay.
Okay. So let's say you smell them. And let's say I was doing this and I choose 2022. Now this is very important. Any oil you choose today, you're going to bring it to your desk, put a dropper in it, use it. When you're finished, leave it just like that at your desk.
Okay.
You're going to have all kinds of jars and droppers at your desk. It's going to look like your desk is going to look like this when you are done. Okay? It's going to look like that.
Okay.
Okay? So you're going to scoop up some oil like this. Best to hold it sideways. You get bigger drops. And you're going to lightly squeeze 4 drops into the beaker like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. When you're done, leave it like that. If you use 2022, write it down into beaker 1.
Okay.
Now stay with beaker 1, and it says you go to the perfume order up there to bring 3 oils back to your desk to mix in the first beaker. Cindy can help you grab them if you need to. Otherwise, the 40 most popular ones are also right here.
Okay.
So you can use these or those. So let's say you chose rose, coconut, and vanilla. Bring them all to your desk, separate droppers in each one, put 2 drops of rose, 2 drops of coconut, 2 drops of vanilla. Write it down. You're finished with beaker 1. Now you start the process brand new with beaker 2. You could use this again, but usually it's fun to pick a different one. So maybe now you pick 2026. Bring it to your desk, 4 drops, get 3 other oils, 2, 2, 2, and go on to beaker number 3. What you're doing today is creating 3 different perfume scents. When you're done with all 3, smell them, and we're going to get a Q-tip and try them on your skin, because they can be different on your skin.
Okay.
And when you say, I like beaker 2 best, we give you a formula sheet to fill out. You own the original formula. We keep a copy in case you want to order more online as a perfume, cream, lotion, or stuff in here. You have to name it, put the formula down there in the upper right corner, tell which bottle you want. They hold the same amount. Short, tall, clear, or tall gold. And then we're going to make a label for you. And while we're making a label for you, you have to add more oil to the winning beaker. We'll tell you how to do that at that time.
Okay.
The workbook is yours to keep. On the front inside cover, it tells you what we have mixed in the pre-mixed oil. So for example, 2022 has jasmine, rose, and sandalwood. But when you choose them, go by smell. Then you can look up later to see what's in there.
Okay.
The most important page is the back inside cover. This is a cheat sheet on oils that blend easier by families. Today, the goal in a beaker is to try to mix up families to add a little complexity to your fragrance. Some women, after a pre-mixed oil, take one from the floral, one from the citrus, and one from the fresh. If you want to add 2 flowers or 2 fruits, feel free to do so. It's all experimentation. There's no right way or wrong way. It's whatever smells good to you. If you have any questions, just shout.
Okay, no
And
problem.
me, John, or Cindy will be right there to help.
Okay.
Okay, if you need to help reach, you need to let us know.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. This is a lot to take in.
Yes.
And I just like to smell them, and if I like it, I pull it forward. And then there are coffee beans, so when your nose gets a little overwhelmed, you can smell the coffee beans. And then once you get them all, you smell them all, you'll choose one, bring it back to your workstation, and then you can look inside the book to the first page, and it's going to tell you what's in there. But we like you to go unbiased to this, so that you don't know what's in there, and just go by your nose.
Just smell it.
Yes, okay? So, all right, and then I'll be right back.
Got this one.
Very good.
I chose the first one.
Okay.
Smells. I liked the 2027,
Okay.
but this one makes me feel like I want to eat.
What you do is you'll hold it like this,
Oh,
and
to
go
see
back
if it
and
smells
forth
good.
and see if you
Okay.
like it with it.
Okay.
Like it?
Oh, wow. I didn't know making perfume would be this easy.
Well, I don't know if it's easy or not, but you're doing well. All right, so now you're gonna start all over by getting another pre-mixed oil, or you can use the same one.
Okay.
If you want something different. So it's a cool wheelchair.
Thank
Like that design on there.
So I did the 2027
Okay.
4 drops.
So then you can look and see what's in here, right here.
So there's chamomile, clove, coriander, jasmine, angelica seed, and sandalwood.
Okay, so it's got a little spice in it. I would add one more base because the base helps the fragrance carry and last on your skin.
Okay.
And then you could add whatever else you want to it. Okay, so we're doing 2027.
Oh, wow. That smells good.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that smells good too. Oh, okay.
So now, what would you like to add by smelling that? What do you think? Do you want citrus? Do you want spice? Do you want fresheners?
Spice?
A spice?
Yeah.
Now, what kind of spice do you like?
Cinnamon?
Okay. That one does not have cinnamon in, so let me grab you a cinnamon.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna cheat a little
Sure.
bit.
Now, what I might suggest on cinnamon is to add 1 drop.
1 drop. Okay.
And then at the very end, when you smell it, see if you want to add another drop.
That doesn't smell like the cinnamon I'm used to.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't have to use that one. You can pick something else.
Spiced cranberry?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just picking all of my favorite things. But maybe it might smell. No cinnamon. That doesn't smell good together.
But it is very popular, so you can smell that. That's a spice.
Red currant thyme.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
And then here's your spiced cranberry.
This smells like something my mom cleans the house with.
Oh.
It smells good. And this one is okay. Oh, this smells really spicy. I'm gonna have to.
And you can also drink some water. That'll help cleanse your palate too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I think the red currant smells better with it.
It's very popular.
It does smell good. Okay, I'm gonna do that.
All right,
So I
and
think
then
I'm
that
just
was the spiced cranberry.
spiced cranberry.
Spiced cranberry, okay. All right, so now let me get the cinnamon that's strong too out of your way for now.
Oh, this is nice.
Something like that. Okay. Now you can smell that and see what you think you want to add next.
I don't know. I think it's good.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's good. It smells good.
It does. Well, I would leave it right now. And then
It smells good.
we just add more of these when you make your formula if that's when you choose.
Okay.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, so now here's your last one. So now you decide if you want to use the same premixed of any one of those or you want to pick another one.
Okay.
You can go and, if you smell them all and you don't like it, or you can use a straight essential base note.
Oh wow. Oh wow, I felt that tingle in my nose.
This is the essential oil.
That is strong.
It is, I know.
I'm gonna use that one.
Oh, okay.
I like it.
Okay.
I was right. That gave the first one the kick that I was actually smelling.
Okay.
So I like it.
Okay.
And then we have lavender. Oh, okay. This I'm very used to smelling this one.
Mm-hmm.
So I might take that one.
Okay. That's essential oil.
think the lavender kind of dimmed the geranium a
Took
lot.
it down a little. Yeah. It's still, you can still smell it in there. And then you need 2 more. You don't have to, but you can.
There we go.
All right.
It's coming together.
Okay. Now is the tough part. You have to decide on your last one what you'd like to get. You can use, if there was any particular oil you really like there, you can use that again, or you can pick something new. You can give me some ideas and I'll go and pull them from the perfume organ.
I feel like a scientist.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, now the fun part. So we're gonna try all 3 on your skin, and you have to come up with a name for it. So we'll name it, and then you also get your choice of the bottles over there. All right, so number 1, we're gonna put on the inside of your left wrist.
Okay, left wrist.
Number 2 on the inside of your right.
Oh, that smells like food.
Does it?
Like dessert.
Well, we've had people make everything under the sun here, including pizza. Let's see, oh, on the top, you're right. There we go. Okay, that's number 3.
So I got the 3 fragrances on my skin, and I have to let my mom, you gotta smell it. So I make this one.
What's your name? What's your name?
That was my name.
What's your name?
Wait, I finish. And this one.
What's your name?
This one? Naya,
Yeah.
I want you to smell my hand, okay?
Okay.
And tell me how it smells.
It smells so good.
It smells so good.
Yeah.
You wanna smell this one too?
It smells good.
This one?
Mommy,
Yes.
you have to smell it.
So you smell this one. Do you like this one? Smell it, baby. You like this one? Okay. So my mom and my daughter.
Mommy,
Yes?
wine.
Okay, I'm coming. So they both smelled this one. This was the first one, and they both love this one. So I'm gonna try this one. So they picked.
Okay. Did you agree with them?
I agree. I like the other 2 as well. I might just buy the other 2.
All right. Which one did you decide that is your favorite?
This one. I think this
the
one.
first one, number 1.
This was the more florally smell.
Ooh, that's pretty. All right. So now you're going to print this formula right here, including the 2020. So it'd be 2020 at the top.
Yes.
I can help you write things down, and then you can name them. You have to come up with 3 names now. That's the hard part.
Oh wow, I forgot about the name.
You did a really nice job
Thank
on
you.
balancing things.
I thought it would have been a bit harder, but it seemed okay.
Yes.
So that's good. Okay. I just created 3 perfumes, and it was actually easier than I thought it would be. So that's good. And they smell really, really good. Now,
Now let's see. The first one is right here.
Now you're getting too heavy.
yes, you are getting too heavy. I'm happy you know that. She said I have a good nose.
And you do. She made 3 different ones, and they all blended the way they should blend, like this Asian plum and Egyptian musk. You picked heavier ones on your own, and they blended really well. And then you made a citrus one, and yeah, nice job.
Thank you.
Black.
Got it.
All right.
Looks like pee a little bit.
every perfume comes out a little bit differently, just depending on the oils you chose.
Yeah, this one looks like water and oil mixing, kind of.
Yeah, it'll even look more when you add the water, but that's what it does do.
So cute. Oh.
There.
Who's my little scientist? Say hi, YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
What's your name?
My name is Naya.
Ah.
Congratulations, what you have done in the perfume making world is create what we call accords. ACCORDS, a mixture of oils to create a new perfume, or as we perfumers might call it, the juice. And every single accord created in here are blends we've never smelled before because the possible combinations are endless. I mean, what you made today likely has never been made before, and you did a beautiful job.
Thank you.
We're now ready to bottle. We're making an eau de perfume. Most Americans don't know the word eau. You, of course, do. So that means we add a little bit of eau or water right into each beaker. We put about approximately half a dropper each. Doesn't have to be exact. So add it into each beaker. It kind of cools it down and smooths it out. Now, you see what happens when we do that?
Yes, it
See those bubbles in there?
It doesn't mix.
Because oil and water doesn't mix. We can shake it all we want and it won't mix. We're next adding something called propylene glycol, just a little bit to help it carry on the skin. It's an organic odorless substance. And the final ingredient is what's going to mix everything together. In chemistry, we call it an emulsifier, and we're using what most all perfumers use today, which is 100% pure alcohol. But its bendy nature, meaning the manufacturer added back in 1.5% methanol. So if we drink it, it poisons us. As a result, since we can't drink it, the governments don't tax it. So all perfumers use that. But remember, when you tried the oil on your skin, you had to get close. The purpose of the alcohol is to throw the scent as it burns off. On each beaker, you see the line 60?
Yes.
You're going to pour the alcohol to line 60 to each beaker, and you're going to stir each beaker separately.
Okay.
So back to work.
I'm fascinated.
Oh, you're doing a great job. That's very good when you can make 3 fragrances you like too. Most people are happy they made one that they like.
Okay, now, 2 things to know at this point.
Thank you.
If you used any vanilla oil, I don't know if you did, it's a lovely oil,
Yes,
but
I did.
if you did, it might turn the color of that fragrance a little darker brown in a few weeks. If that happens, it's not going bad, it will still smell as good as ever. Second, if I were making this here, I would chill this for a few days and filter it. So when you go back to your mom's, put your bottle in the refrigerator for a day or 2, but don't forget it. And then
Okay.
go back to Paris. Okay, now the last thing you're going to do is you're going to pour them slowly. You're going to pour them all slowly in each bottle until it's full.
Do you want your picture on there? Here we go. Smile. The Apprentice. Yay! First one measured very good. Perfect. Okay, I'm going to go and get the sprayer for that. And then you can work on the next one. Make sure I have the right ones.
Okay.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
You passed the course, so you get your certificate and your gift bag.
Oh, wow.
And we are not finished. We conclude with a champagne toast. And we have non-alcohol if you prefer.
Champagne is fine.
And would your mom like to join us? We have champagne or non-alcohol? Champagne? Okay.
I got my certificate. I'm officially a perfumist. Just kidding. Not yet.
I want to propose a toast, and I have one. This is juice.
Juice.
So I want to propose a toast to our newest perfumer in St. Martin, who's created wonderful perfumes. Our sense of smell is the most important of all of our 5 senses and triggering memories. A grandmother's house, a first date. So every time you smell your perfumes, you'll be reminded of your home base in St. Martin and your Paris. And because we're in France, we say to your health, santé.
Thank you. Santé.
Santé. Congratulations. All right. Well, what a fun family ladies' night out memory for you.
I just left to Jean, and I have my gift bag, my 3 perfumes that I made and I named after my parents and my daughter. I had a very, very nice experience, honestly. It was easier than I thought it would have been. The mixing, the smelling, everything, it's actually pretty easy. because they explained you step by step. I have my dad here and I'm about to show him what I made. You know what I went to do today, right?
Not exactly.
I went to make a perfume.
Okay.
So normally they just make you do 3 samples of 3 different stuff. You choose which one you like the most, but in my case I like all of what I made, and they told me that all what I made was very unique and they actually smelled good, they blended good. So I made this unisex perfume. I didn't know it would have come out unisex until I smell it. And I named it after you.
This is better than those things I had using on and smelling up the whole.
He means the Chanel perfumes that I wear. So you like how they smell?
Yeah, good.
Okay.
You're joking.
Well, that's a first. He don't like perfumes, but okay. And I have the recipe to all of my perfumes that I made. So the one that you just smell is this one. And then I made 2 more. One named after Mommy and one named after Naya. So the one you're gonna smell now is Moyencia. I try to like incorporate personalities into the perfumes. Basically, like this one that you have, one name after Mommy, supposed to be like on a spicier side because you know Mommy's sassy and spicy. You see, it smells like her because she is very sassy. She's very spicy. You know, that's her personality.
It's good to overpower and like them other perfumes. You know, whole house just full of scent.
This was the first one that I made, that I named after Naya. My dad don't like the brand perfumes like Bulgari, Tommy Hilfiger. You know those strong scented ones. He likes these ones that I made because they were made from natural oils and it's not strong that it's overpowering, but it's good enough to last.
Yeah, this smells good.
That's the one with your name on it.
Yeah, these nice. These nice, this be like how perfume's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Where you get close to the person and you get that aroma. And not like from the time you enter the room, the whole room smelling this. I don't like them kind of perfume. They no good.
I want one, please.
Yeah, they're good.
Well,
the thing about it is you got the formula as to how you did it.
yeah, 2 drops of this, 4 drops of that, 1 drop of this, and
Yeah.
And I'm officially certified.
Okay, so now you're gonna be like marketing these 3 products.
Not marketing, but if anyone is interested, like people that are around me, if they are interested in smelling them, you can always get to smell them. And if you're interested in having one of your own, well, I'll make it for you and I'll sell it to you. But I'm not gonna give you the recipe because then what sense would that make? But yeah, to wrap it up, this is Kitama. This is my daddy. His name is
Mystic. Russ Mystic Flynn.
And we have my mom over here, but she doesn't want to be in the camera. And this concludes today's vlog of me making perfumes. And it was so fun, so. I hope that you guys try it one day. It's an experience, it's a learning journey as well, so yeah. Bye.